Welcome, my name is Phil, aka JCServant, the Utah Polygamist with RPGamer.com, and this is a playthrough of Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered, and whatever have you. Oh, Tam wants to name a character. I feel like that's appropriate, Tam. So we are doing this. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do record this live on stream. You can join in. I stream most nights starting at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time or earlier. You can keep up by following us on Twitch or following my Twitter at JCServant because I always announce it on Twitter before I stream and whatever have you. It's Peter. How's it going? Right? How's it going? Well, I did promise Moogle I was going to name a character after him, but now I forgot. I think he said he was a black mage. So we'll do Moogle over here for the black mage, I think. And I think Doomerang wanted the... I'm probably messing this all up, but I think Doomerang wanted the ninja. Can I spend points on something? Actually, that's not a bad idea, Peter. That's actually, you've just given me an idea, but I'm going to save it for the big spinning thing later on tonight. We're going to do an hour of this really quickly. So, let's see here. We got Doomerang. We're going to have... I'm going to have Wind here. Tam, Tam, you gonna pick a name there, buddy? Why do they only have one leg? No, well, okay, yeah, they do actually only have one leg. There is no great explanation for that. And whatever have you. So we'll have Tam leading up the party. And let's see here. We'll have Chu as our white mage. I'm sorry, I do kind of do to me these look like guys. The black mage can go either way. The white mage always looks like a lady to me. I don't know why. I'm terrible. And whatever have you. Let's get this party started. Begin the game with this party. Here we go. The world lies shrouded in darkness. Oh, probably missed a text there while I was trying to make sure the phone works. Sorry about that. Trying to make sure my volume was working here. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Q, auto battle on and off. Oh. Oh, that music. Oh. Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh. Oh. That is ecstatic. Oh, that is great. This isn't just pixel remaster. This is like music remaster. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. I can't even get over the music on the headset. This is fabulous. Holy cow. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Oh, Nancy and casting system is back, boys and girls. Was there only 8 levels of casting in Final Fantasy? Why did I think there was 9? Is D&D has 9? Was there only 8? I don't remember. Oh my gosh. Do we have equipment? Is that a thing? Do I need to be worried about equipment? Okay, we got some basic equipment. Okay, I gotta get into a fight. I gotta see a fight. Here, monster, monster, monster. Oh yeah! Just turn this up! Oh, holy cow, this is rockin'! Oh, oh, this is too much. I gotta turn on the fan. Oh. Holy cow! Oh, whoa! I'm already winded after the first fight. Holy cow! Okay, all right. I gotta turn this down, or. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys can tell me if the volume level's good. I'll take it down just a notch there. But holy cow! Music, 5 out of 5. Well done, Square Enix. Well frickin' done. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is great. Great first impression. Great first impression. I know. Hey, Soul Gamer. Yeah, no. I am just this is worth it. This is great. I mean, just the music. Holy cow, it's orchestrated. Like, this is like a full-blown orchestra. I thought it was just pixel remastered. This is audio remastered. This is great. Oh, this is fabulous. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, we're ready to level up. Even when I'm turning it, even when I'm turning this, I just want to rock out. That is so awesome. La da 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 da. That is awesome. Whew. This is the Steam. Yes, this is the Pixel remaster that just came out on Steam, and I'm sure on a few other I don't know, but this is I'm playing Steam, and this is so freaking worth it. Holy cow! Wow, I haven't even started playing now. Now, of course, one thing I noticed right off the bat, and I'll go into config in a bit. I just want to fart around before I start getting. I know that there's options and stuff to do more stuff with the game, but whew, um, there are two schools of magic. White magic is comprised of healing and defensive spells, while black magic spells are of the offensive variety. Each level of black and white mage contains 4 distinct spells. However, any character can only learn 3 of the 4 spells of a particular magic level. You can use the forget command to wipe your memory of any spell you've previously learned. If you want to relearn a spell you previously forgot, you could do that too. Try to choose a combination of spells that work well with your fighting style. Now, I will tell you, the music blows me away. The music is just fabulous. That's my initial impression. My initial impression of the graphics is okay. It's pixely. The whole thing is called Pixel Remastered, and I haven't gone back and played the Nintendo version in a while. This to me looks like a, I guess almost an early Super Nintendo-ish kind of look to it, vibe to it. It's okay. It works for me. I'm not blown away by it. For some odd reason, I think like I played the PSP a little bit, the PSP remake of Final Fantasy 1. I think I was more blown away about the visuals in that one. Would you like to tarry for just a moment to hear about monsters? Yes, there are many types of monsters. Many different types have different weaknesses. Finding a monster's weakness will help you gain the upper hand in battle. For example, aquatic monsters are susceptible to lightning. Casting thunder on those monsters will deal particularly heavy damage. Some weapons are also more effective against certain monsters. The font. This font is terrible. If you need to know about items, you certainly come to the right person. It never hurts to carry a lot of potions, antidotes, and the such. Stocking up on items in advance will help you conserve your magic for the times you need it the most. Now let's move on to sleeping bags, tents, and kaijas, shall we? These 3 splitted items allow you to restore your hit points and magic points. You can only use them outdoors. In addition to these traditional items, certain pieces of equipment may be used as items as well. The only way to know if a given piece of equipment has a use is to try it out, so experimentation is key. In the course of your travels, you will come across unique items that are known as key items. So key items have an effect when used in a specific location. Equipment can be split into 2 categories: weapons and armor. Equipping a weapon will increase your attack. There are 4 types of armor: shield, helm, gloves, and body. Any armor you wear on your body, including armlets, is classified as body armor. Shields are held in one hand while helms are worn on the head. Remember that the weapons and armor you find won't do you any good unless you equip them from the main menu. Selecting optimal will equip the strongest weapons and armor in your inventory. Whew, alright. There are mods out there to fix the font. I'm sure there are. Yeah. I mean, I just don't care for the font. I wouldn't say it's useless. I mean, it does the function of letting me see the words on the screen. It's just, the music is so good in this game, but it's like they decided not even to put 1/10 of the effort into the font, which is a shame. Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. Finished a bunch of dungeons and raids on Final Fantasy XIV with a friend. That's awesome, Moogle. Moogle, did you see that I did, in fact, name a character after you? You are, in fact, in the game, Moogle. I forgot which class you told me you wanted to play, so you ended up with the Black Mage. Hopefully that's okay. We do need to buy some spells. There's some great orchestral versions of the Final Fantasy. Yeah, I've listened to a lot of good orchestrated versions of 5. I went to the Final Fantasy concert. It was awesome. But just hearing it while I'm playing the game like this, with the headset on, and admittedly, like when I played like the DS remake of 3 or 4, whatever it was, I wasn't wearing a headset. I'm terrible about that. But since I'm streaming, I have to wear a headset. And oh my gosh, do you want to dance with me? He. No, I want to buy spells, Pumpkin. I'm just here to buy the spells. You're not spells. You're items. I don't want items, I want spells. Please rescue Lady Sarah. I can only imagine where Lady Sarah may be. The king truly believes in the prophecy that the warriors of light will come to save the princess. Again, don't care, I'm here for the magic shop. Find anything to your liking. Alright, we do need to go ahead and buy some spells, and it looks like we got enough money to do that. We have Protect to raise defense. We have Blink to raise the caster's evasion. We have Dia to deal damage to all undead enemies. And Cure restores hit points. So you can only buy 3 of these. Assuming that they're all first level spells. There's 4 first level spells. You can only carry 3. So this is one of those things that you don't see in too many other games. But Final Fantasy makes you kind of choose. Dealing damage to all enemies comes in pretty handy early on. Being able to blink is also pretty cool. All these are really good spells, actually. Raise one ally's defense. Later on, there's better alternatives to some of this. So, oh, I like how it makes that really easy. That's really nice. Okay, that's nice and handy. A Moogle and a Mage. There we go. Just use a Phoenix down on undead enemies. Find anything to your liking. So we have Fire, which is fire damage. Focus lowers an enemy's evasion. Now, I don't know how often evasion really becomes a big, huge problem that you're dying to use up an entire turn just trying to get someone's evasion a bit lower. Sleep can put enemies to sleep. And Thunder does lightning damage to one enemy. So we definitely want the Fire. We definitely want the Thunder. I think I'll take the Sleep over the Evasion, lowering Focus. That leaves us with 266 gold to buy beginning weapons. Welcome! Nobody can use the Nunchuck. Let's see. Okay, they're already using a knife. We can use a rapier. And, oh, it only costs 8. Wow, these are really cheap. I think I will take one. I think I will take 2. And we will also take a hammer for the White Mage. And as the tutorial told us, we want to make sure we go in here and equip this. Wonder if this version has a Phoenix down. The original did not. Well, we're going to go to the item shop here in just a second, and we will answer those questions. We do have some leather armors for 40 each. So we're going to buy a couple of those. Oh, I just bought an extra leather armor because I didn't realize I needed to buy chainmail for the warrior. Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. Sell all the, stuff I bought that I wasn't supposed to buy. Night Chaos, really appreciate you hanging out here and stuff. And Chaos, I will make sure that you have the opportunity to win the gift card too. You must be present to win, but we're giving Chaos a pass because, he's on the other side of the world. So we're going to make sure that Chaos has an opportunity to win with everybody else. All right. We do have sleeping bags. We have remedies, gold needles, echo grass, tent, cottages, Phoenix down for 500, which I don't have. So we do have some options. We do have some options there. We're not going to really use any of those at the moment. We're going to go ahead and sleep at the inn, though, to restore what few magic points we would have at this point. Okay. Let's take a peek at your reflection of water. You need to wash up. The king is looking for the warriors. Oh, those crystals, you gotta see him immediately. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as the prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet, they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight, once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Wait a minute. That's infrastructure work. How's that a token of gratitude towards us? Give us, riches and fame, but Build your own bridge. That's an infrastructure issue for your peasants. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. It's like President Biden saying, "Hey, Phil, if you'll take care of this really big problem for our nation, I'll rebuild that, you know, the New York Bridge." What does that have to do with me? What does that even begin? Oh, that music's so cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rest here because I want to see what the magic casting's like here. So before we go to Garland, I would normally, like if I just lay in the bed, that'll work. Ooh, 30 gil a night. Holy sweet mother of mercy. All right. All right, let's go out and we're gonna grind a little. Let's take a look at our configuration settings. We have cursor memory on and off. Set auto battle to remain on for the next battle. I'm gonna leave that off. Graphics standard, classic. So you can do the scan lines thing. You have brightness setting. You have master volume background. Oh my gosh, there's louder background music. Gamepad settings. Confirm, back, open, close menu. Open, close map, auto battle, restore, gamepad controls. Back, run, move, switch party member left and right, page up and down, mini map on and off. Okay. Let's see, keyboard settings, up and down, left and right. Yeah, looks all pretty standard stuff. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, so there's clearly a fast forward option on the top there. Let's see. Start, stop, list page up, page down. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Found the button for that. Are those imps not goblins? Not classic enough. Oh, we got multiple goblins here. All right, let's see if we can do a little magic here. Yeah. Let's can we sleep all of them? We can sleep all of them. Miss sleep. Oh, there. We missed one of them. Oh, there we go. Quick auto battle. Q for quick. Oh, Q for keep doing what you did before. Okay. Oh, love this music. It's not classic enough. Oh, yeah. All right. Bum, bada, bada, bum. Tell you what, the auto battle, when you kind of do this faster auto battle, after playing Saviors of the Sapphire Wings, which you guys saw me stream last night, and I was playing some more of that today. So far, very, very fun game. It does auto battle so quick. Like, this seems like watching paint dry by comparison. Yeah, the music in this is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. We're ready to level up. TAMs, agility, stamina, intellect, going on up. Doomerangs, hit points, agility, up. Choose. Stamina and intellect, go up. Moogle gets one whopping hit point. Woo! And strength, which is totally useless for a wizard. Moogle is today's big loser in level ups. Good going. Oh my gosh, the audio in this. And the sound effects are pretty cool. They're probably better than the original. But all I can hear is the background music. It's just rocking it. All right, I'm going to let you all listen to the fanfare for just a moment while I go get my drink. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we can pop off another level before we go up and play with the greatest swordsman of all time. We'll find some better goblins up here or something. There we go, better goblins. Phew. Let's see what y'all are saying. Back with tacos. Tacos are good. Did I get a dagger to go stab you with? Yes. Hey, let's say while we're leveling here, let's do it, Tam. Do this in a heartbeat. I bought all 6. And if any of the other games are like this, even if, like, the problem with Final Fantasy VI, like, I'm not sure Final Fantasy VI is going to look any better with a pixel remaster. Final Fantasy VI already looks awesome. They're probably going to screw up the way it looks. It's probably not going to look as good as it looks on my emulator, honestly. But if the music is remastered like this in Final Fantasy VI, I'm just going to faint. I'm just going to faint. I need to do a reaction video on that, because Final Fantasy VI is my favorite JRPG of all time. I love that game. I love the music in that game. And the ending song that goes on for like 20 minutes is so awesome, so evocative. I can't even imagine that like this. Yeah, no, I can't even begin to imagine. Ugh. Can't even begin to imagine. Have a drink on me. I think I will. Today's drink is brought to you by Squatters. Ah. Okay. Still might need my mortgage to be... Oh no, Mr. Bill, we're ambushed. Okay, let's ask you all another trivia question. Remember, the first correct answer gets 10 gold. Second correct answer gets 5 gold. And whatnot. So, hands on the keyboard. Hands on the keyboard. Don't try to play Final Fantasy while trying to do like this at the same time. Grinding on Final Fantasy while getting ready to ask a trivia question. Let me find another battle here. Here, monster. You know, they're never around when you want them to be. Alright. Question time. Here we go. Name which Final Fantasy's demo was so hardcore when this Final Fantasy's demo came out. It was so hardcore that it was rated M for mature in North America. Oh, there's a level right there. Shabam. Tam, going up to 94 hit points. Strength, agility, stamina, and luck all go up. Doomerang going up to 103 hit points. Strength, intellect, and luck all going up. Chew going up to 62 hit points. And her strength and luck come up, which is completely useless. Moogle finally catches up a little bit in the hit points arena, going up to 76. Strength and intellect go up. Yep. The correct answer is, in fact, the correct answer is, in fact, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 8. The demo of Final Fantasy 8 was so hardcore. It was too hardcore for you. Alright, guys, you can get that one right. Let's see if you can get this one right. Name me the only main title Final Fantasy game, not a spin-off, main title Final Fantasy, the only one that automatically heals your characters between battles. It isn't this one, because I need to come in here and just cast a spell here. We're gonna cure old poor Tam here. We're out of cures just like that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is, in fact, Final Fantasy 13 is correct. Haven Burning Soul for the win. And Scar, second place. Alright, Haven Burning Soul, you are up to 67 gold. And Scar, you are up... are you even on my... Oh, that's right, we're having you share with Tam now. It's Scar and the Tam show. You're at 24 gold. Okay. Last Remnant. The first Final Fantasy I finished. There you go. Whew. Alright. We do like asking trivia questions. What is a reoccurring name for princesses in Final Fantasy games? For princesses, Sin is not a princess. You guys are horrible. 10, 9, 8. It is not Princess Cid. 7, 6, 5, 4. No, it's not Peach. It's not Peach. Where do you guys come up with this stuff? 3, 2, 1. The Mighty Tam is in fact correct. It is in fact Sarah. They just named her right in here. He started with Princess Sarah right here. You guys are horrible. You guys are horrible. I can't take you out anywhere. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why. Alright. So, let's see here. Tam / Scar gets another 10. What, Peter? Peter says Phil. No, it's not Princess Phil. No! No! Gosh, you guys are horrible. Terrible. Terrible. Find some more battles to grind in here. That's more trivia. It's terrible. Alright, let's see what else we got. What is the most reoccurring status ailment in Final Fantasy games, appearing in every single installment? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we got here for answers after I get into another fight here. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have... we've hit the wrong button. Alright. We have Poison, Confusion, Poison, KO, Blind. It is, in fact, Poison. Doomerang scooping up the 10 gold on that one here. Let me just find another battle and we'll add it to the list as I'm trying to multitask here. Preemptive strike. Alright. Just bring this over here. Alright, so we had Doomerang. It's going to get 10 points. And then Tam is going to get 5 points. Tam. Okay. Let's see here. All kinds of questions today. Okay, let's see what other questions we have. Hands on the... I thought it wasn't the obvious answer. Alright, here we go. More trivia questions. As the countdown clock continues, we are now only 35 minutes away for our big Posse giveaway. If you're watching on YouTube and you're wondering, what is the Posse giveaway? Well, our members who watch us on Twitch are members of Phil's Polygameless Posse, where they accrue gold and points or whatever it may be throughout a season, and then whatever date we pick out of our nostrils, we do a giveaway of a gift card, and that gift card goes up as certain things happen, as they spin the wheel and they land on certain spots, and the gift card's up to $60, and we're giving it away here for the end of JRPG July, and that begins in 33 minutes, 34 minutes, whatever. So we're very excited about that. And while we're leveling up a little bit, we are going to ask some trivia questions here to give people some last-minute opportunities to earn some gold. Okay. All right. Next question. Am I looking for shiny? I know, right? It seems like I'm just walking around looking for shiny Pokemon. Right? And with Auto Battle, I can just kind of like talk to y'all while they're leveling up a bit. Yeah, no, I just wanted to hit this next level, and this will be it right here. Then we'll go to the castle here. Tam levels up. Goes up to 99 hit points. Agility and stamina increase. Doomerang gets a whopping 2 hit points, and he goes up to 8 strength and 7 stamina. Chew gets a whopping 3 hit points. And she continues to under-impress us with increases in agility and luck, which are completely unnecessary for a priest. Moogle gets 1 whopping hit point and increases his intellect to 23. So, there you go. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to double check to make sure that the wizard shops here do not sell second level spells, and that I didn't somehow miss it. It would not appear that they do. So, we don't have a ton of money, but we probably have enough to where we could probably buy just a couple of... Oh, what's this guy do? Oh, he's just there for good looks. Okay. Could buy a few potions, which is nice that I don't have to buy those one at a time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Get a couple sleeping bags there. He just revives your dead peeps for you, right? We'll go ahead and rest up as we queue up another trivia questions. Hands on the keyboard. 10 seconds on the clock. Okay. What name this? I guess you call them summons, eidolons, whatever. Name this one here. Name the eidolon or summons or whatever they're called, magicite, whatever. Named after an Egyptian and ultimately Greek deity of rebirth. Greek deity of rebirth. Speaking of reviving dead people. Which one is it? Like how the map's there all the time. Oh, we got a save and a quick save. There's a thought. Could always save the game. 10, 9, 8. Oh my gosh, did you see that screen effect? That was awesome. Like that 3D screen effect, that's definitely more than my Nintendo could do back in the day. Well, the monsters have definitely become a bit spongier. It is, in fact, Phoenix. It is, in fact, Phoenix. Phoenix is the answer. Tam is correct. And earns another 10 gold. Ooh, that'll get you some experience points there. So we got, I mean, this really got like some Super Nintendo effects with the fog, you know, going on there. It really feels more like a Super Nintendo game. That's what this feels like. All right. Let's see here. Oh, could listen to this music all day. I got through that fight pretty quick. Ooh, little treasure chest room. Yeah, buddy. Leather cap. Woo! Woo, now we're playing with power. Yeah, give it to her, poor Ms. I don't have any armor. All right. What is... Fingers on the keyboard, here we go. What are the Moogles' favorite food? What are the Moogles' favorite food? Ooh, got some zombies here. Tam just beating out Haven Burning Soul there with the Kupo Nuts. Tam gets 10 gold, bringing up to 59. And my friend Haven Burning Soul grabs another 5 gold, bringing him up to 72. 72. This door has been sealed with the Mystic Key. Oh, yes, the almighty Mystic Key. Yeah, what are you guys thinking? So, and I know some of you have already seen this. Some of you might have seen it on YouTube videos. Some of you might have already bought it and played it. Some of you, this is your first time seeing this. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this so far? From what you're seeing here. This door has also been sealed with Le Mystiquio. Let's see, Tam level has gone up. Hit points increases all the way up to 128. That's an increase of 30. Strength and intellect and luck go up. Doomerang goes up 22 hit points. Strength goes up, luck goes up. Chew catches up with some of her missing hit points, goes up to 90 hit points, but still gets no intellect. Moogle gets a 1 whopping hit point, but makes up for it by increasing strength, agility, intellect, and luck. Alrighty. Let's see here. It's good, but the PSP version is great, says Doomerang. Doomerang, tell me, why is the PSP version better than this? Looks pretty good, says Tam. The music is amazing. I want to yeet this font into next Tuesday. This is true. White Mage don't usually get or need it. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these games don't really tell you exactly how... It's one of the things that gets on my nerves, are games that don't tell you exactly how the ability scores help you. One of the things I liked about some of the older RPGs on the computer, like the dungeon crawlers and stuff, is they would literally tell you, this spell does 40 plus 2 times int and damage. So you can see how your intellect was going to help you, you know, when casting a spell or something along those lines. Speaking of, my health isn't doing so great, but we've kind of explored most of this lore, but I'm getting whittled down to hit points. So let me just go up here and make sure there's nothing up there. All the added stuff, graphics comparable to this. So I mean, is there, so the added stuff I'm not super familiar with, and me personally, I'm not super sure I care about the extra stuff, because I'm personally not one of those people that's like, I just can't get enough Final Fantasy 1, I want to play more. Usually if I do a replay of Final Fantasy, I'm just trying there for the main story. I don't think the gameplay, as much as I like reliving my memories and stuff, I only like extra content in games that are really like so much fun. They're better than anything else I have on my diet. Like Muso. Oh, he just, dang, Doomerang just got knocked out. Aw, that means he gets no XP either. I'm sorry, Doomerang. Oh, that's a shame. And I don't think, yeah, I'm gonna have to, he's dead, right? Is that the way that works? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't think a simple tint is gonna fix that. I thought the guy could take a hit or two more. I was wrong. Yeah, no, he's still KO'd. Tint's not gonna fix that. We're gonna have to go back to the church. Let's have everybody flee here. We just leave that poor guy face planted on the ground. You'll be a ninja later. You're just a second-rate thief right now, but you're drinking milk, and one day you're gonna grow up big and strong, and you're gonna be fine. But right now, you kind of suck. We're gonna be honest. You kind of suck. Let's see. Resurrect. All right. Luckily, it's only 40 gold, which is only slightly more expensive than staying in the inn. So we're not going to complain about that price there. We're going to go ahead and pick up some more healing items while we're here, since, you know. Alright, gonna grab this bed real quick and we'll read your comments. Let's see here. Pleasant dreams. Alright, the added stuff in the PSP version was a few extra dungeons that had references to other FF bosses plus an extra hard dungeon for bragging rights, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and I mean, for me, that's not really a big plus. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't like it. I'm just saying, for me, I think from what I remember, and I only played a tiny bit of the PSP, but I will say the graphics were I remember being impressed with the graphics in the PSP. And the music might have been this good. I just don't remember because I wasn't wearing a headset. So they've made all of these. They clearly have made a number of enhancements to this, like obviously the mini maps right there from the beginning, and there's numerous game improvements. The auto battle, the faster leveling. There's a lot of quality of life stuff really baked into here, aside from the orchestral music, right? So I guess that would be the question. Like, does the PSP have all that stuff too, as well? Is there a lot of quality of life stuff and other improvements in here other than maybe the music that isn't in the PSP as we approach our main villain here? Oh, I should have saved. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Oh wait, can I come back after I save? Who's there? The king's lapdog. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Can I go? Oh, wow. Big boss transition. Ooh, big boss music. I'm going to protect myself because I'm the mage. And we're going to see if Garland likes fire. Protecto! Okay, we get the nice little yellow outline for Protect, too. So I don't have to guess that she's protected or not. Okay, you only hit the fighter for 8, so that's always a good thing. Protecto! Danda! Alright, the graphics were ported from the WSC version. I don't know what WCSC means. Magic Points versus Vancia Magic. Oh, that's right, the PSP did Magic Points, right? Which I actually... In the case of playing Final Fantasy 1, I actually prefer Vancian myself, which I know is kind of silly, but... I want to remember the Final Fantasy 1 I played, but I like the fact that it's an enhanced version, but I don't want it so enhanced that it's a completely different magic system. You know, like, they could put class changing into this game, but that wouldn't be Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1 didn't have class change. You know, like, I don't want it so enhanced that it's, like, a totally different game. I think messing with the magic system might be doing that. You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. This is the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. The bats are just hanging out there, just watching us. The PSP version had fixed, like, every other ports, but did not have the quality of life feature like that about our map functions. But yeah, switch to the traditional MP system. I like the spell levels too, yeah. Yeah, and I don't like the spell levels with every game, but I will say, like, they're definitely, like, if you guys play some of the Wizardry games, some of those have the Vancian casting system. They still use the spell levels and things like that. Some of them go so far as to make you, like, memorize copies of spells, which is the true Vancian system. Final Fantasy doesn't really, you know, it allows me to cast as many cures as I want until I run out first level slots. But like real Vancian, you had to memorize two copies of cure, 1 copy of poison, and 1 copy of hold person. And you just, even if those were all level 1 spells, you couldn't just swap them out whenever you wanted to. So it was pretty strict. But I like the version that comes here. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. And in fact, by the way, when I run Dungeons & Dragons games that use the Vancian system, like 3rd edition, or I think even 5th edition still does, I actually, well, 5th edition I think does this, which is what I do. I've always done it with my older editions of D&D Pathfinder and whatever have you, to make it like Final Fantasy. You can cast within the spell levels. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the words of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entire, if I may. When darkness fails the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge of the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in returning light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Wait just a moment. The lute has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. You obtain the lute. This game does have class changing. It's just a one-time deal. Oh, yeah, you're funny. I mean, they have the upgraded classes. It's not really changing classes, like upgrading your class. Advanced classing. It's not like you're turning from a wizard to a fighter. Not like Final Fantasy V, which Final Fantasy V is really fun in its own right. Okay. Well, we do have a fast walkie-walkie button. Let's not forget about the fast walkie-walkie button. I probably Let's rebuild that bridge, boys and girls. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. These guys are much more efficient than the U.S. government. Just gonna put that out there. You are a funny guy. You are, Haven. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. That's what we're told. Do I need a rest? We're good enough. We're good. We're good. Tell you what we do need to do is just, you know, never hurts. And so, their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into the light. The music in this is just mind-blowing. I can't get enough of this. This is great. This is awesome. Achievement unlocked: a hero's journey. Oh, such good stuff. Boat place. All right, let's the epic of grinding at Paynock. What? All right, so we are down to just about almost a little bit more than 10 minutes now. Let's go ahead and ask another question. Oh, there's a cave up here. I don't, and the funny thing is, I haven't played this game in like nearly a year, so I can only vaguely remember, you know, how the things work in this game. These wolves are actually probably a little, no, we're kind of getting through them. Kind of get the feeling that maybe it would be okay if we kind of slept them. All right, here we go. Which class can be both the weakest and the strongest job class in the games in which it appears? First answer gets 10, correct answer gets 10 gold. Second correct answer gets 5 gold. Freelancer? Ooh, you know, I feel like you're not quite there yet. Try again. We don't need it anymore. Level up! Tam goes up to 7th level, 5 more hit points, another agility intellect. Doomerang gets another point of agility, a couple of hit points. Chew gets 3 whopping hit points. Strength and stamina. Moogle gets 21 hit points with his increase in stamina. The correct answer is Onion Knight. Onion Knight. I need some cure raga here. I need to upgrade my curing game. I do vaguely remember that there's a pirate town around here. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Which Final Fantasy uses hotels instead of inns? You gotta say Onion Knight. That's what's on the sheet. That's why I gave y'all a second chance. So I'm like, try again. No one said Onion Knight. So what's the Final Fantasy where you use hotels instead of inns? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monopoly. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. Final Fantasy 8 is the correct answer. Haven Burning Soul picks himself up another 10 gold. Another 10 gold. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. A thief does not steal. Oh, wait, is there a steal command in this? Is that a thing? You know, I was just so busy having fun attacking the crap out of everything, I didn't even see if the thieves have a steal command. Ooh, a preemptive strike against ponies. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have a steal command. You're right, that is one sorry thief. Oh, and my wizard's out of magic points. Lovely. Nah, that came later. That's another trivia question that I would have just failed, right? What's the first Final Fantasy where the thieves could actually steal? Like, no, that's not a real trivia question, guys. Okay. So, I think we're at the town here. Kind of tempted to get one more level here before I go into this town. Let's do it. Let's get one more level. We're gonna get one more level. And then we're gonna do some I'm gonna see if I can. I just want to see what magics for sale, and then we're gonna start some shenanigans. But yeah, no, this is good old classic, good Final Fantasy. Now, I will tell you, Final Fantasy 1, super fun for someone like me who grew up playing this. Super fun to revisit. And in its own right, we're out of magic points. In its own right, a good RPG. But if you have no nostalgic, he got hit hard. If you got no nostalgic value really, to this and stuff, I don't know if I recommend this to, everybody. To newer gamers or whatever have you, just like JRPGs. But certainly to anybody who wants to explore their history, see where the genre kind of came from. I think this really carries the spirit very well because it's got a lot of quality of life stuff while keeping the essence of what made that game, what made that game. Oops. Let me get one more fight in. That should be enough because Doom's behind a level. The ogre's no joke for all. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it might have been 3. Oh, got that ogre again. Yeah, we're definitely not auto-battling the ogre here. We're going to try to eliminate him first. Ooh, hit the white mage there. Oh! Oh, wow, even those little creeps, those giga worms, hitting the white mage really hard there. And at some point, you start moving these people to the back. Let's go ahead and have her potion up just to stay on the safe side here. Oh, she's out. Well, that's fine. I'm really here just to try to get the thief a level. We tried to heal her. That didn't work. Now, for me, I will say, when I first played Final Fantasy 1, I didn't really like it a whole lot. Some of you who watch my streams for a long time know the story. I came off of playing Gold Box games, Dungeons & Dragons computer games, role-playing games, which had a lot more strategy in them. Doomerang goes up 25 hit points and increases strength, stamina, intellect, and luck. Let's go ahead and get into the pirate town here and see if we can't please help us. You know, we'll be happy to help you after, like, number one, we resurrect people. You know what's kind of scary is I do vaguely kind of remember how this town is laid out. I remember that was where the mages. Oh yeah, we can buy spells here. Oh wow, these are not a cheap date. Holy cow, take all my gold just to buy second level spells. Holy cow, this is old school. Holy sweet mercy. You have to go out and grind a bunch just to get enough gold to buy everything. Okay, I'm not going to talk to them because I feel like that's going to start a battle. There's the shop. There's the items. What I really, really need is a way to resurrect my poor dead mage. And it's probably in an unmarked house. Like that. Fourth level is worse. I don't even want to look at fourth level. I have to mortgage the kids. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to mortgage the kids. Right? Shoot. All right. Let's see if we can remember where the inn is at. I'll probably run past it like 15 times by now. Oh, it's like that big, huge building at the top with a picture of a bed on it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of part 1 of this Phil Plays or JCServant Plays Final Fantasy Part 1. Hope you're enjoying this. Hope you had a good time. If you're on Twitch, we're about to begin some really great shenanigans. But for those of you on YouTube, I definitely want to encourage you to check out everything we have to offer over at rpgamer.com, your source for news, reviews, and home to the basic gaming community on the net. We have a ton of things over there for you. Join us on Discord, rpgamer.com/Discord. Come and join the conversation. Come and chat with us. We love to chit-chat with you. Join us on Twitch. You can chat with us live. You've seen the Twitch stream kind of, the chat going on there while I'm playing the game. You can be a part of that as well. So feel free to come and join us over there. But this is Phil, aka JCServant, the Utah Polygamist, hoping that all of your future adventures have an orchestrated soundtrack that's even halfway as rocking as this one. Have a good night.